MP7 for a fuse. And on the perfect map. I mean, it's either on Chalet or Café Dostoyevsky. I'm very happy that this is a thing. I love. Well, I can't say the amount of times that I've killed my own teammates with the fuse charges. We're like, okay, I'm putting the charge up, and they run right into it. And you're like, please, why? I told you. But then you win the round, and it's all okay. You just apologize. And most people that play games are not, you know, dicks, so it's all right.
5 seconds to insertion.
Nice pedo hands there from Duties. The 1stCavalry. I'll see. Pretty standard setup for the map. Previously, so about 2 months ago during Invitational, instead of having the mirror, which didn't exist, you would see teams running the Castle Bandit Jaeger smoke combo alongside a Valkyrie, a Doc, or a Rook, which was a standard composition for much any map you played. Again, I'm not someone that's watched extensive Rainbow Six from every single season, every single event, so I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what it was before that. But I can tell you, in recent times, this has been the meta, and it would make sense that it would stay this way until many major changes are made. So far, so good. Well, a lot of damage coming in from Bone. Unfortunately, when you're playing against the Sledge, you are at a disadvantage if you're playing the Bandit. And indeed, he's going to have to run away. MP7 is a pretty good weapon, but when you're facing someone at that range, you definitely do not want to expose yourself on those stairs. Though, nicely done. Gonna get the kill with the fuse and open things up with the AK-12. And fuse... Some teams like to play a shield fuse, which also is not a bad decision. He's gonna get shot from below by the shotgun there from the smoke. Ralph. Oh, and he takes another hit to the face. Cluster Surge is gonna get deployed. That will be the second one. And he pulls yet another one. Won't be able to get any hits down below. Bone, my god, on a streak. Barely any HP, but he's able to take down 2. And the 1stCavalry, this is starting to look like the charge of the 600 on the Crimean Peninsula. This is not going too well at all. And again, remember the fuse on very low HP here. Chesh-ish. I know, because I have a teacher that has a Polish name. Even though she's like 2nd or 3rd gen. Optic. I just want to move in here with a Hibana. Unfortunately, it doesn't have support from below. This kind of play will only function if you have teammates that are in control of the main salon, basically, to move into the kitchen from both angles. This basically means you have to drop into a kill zone, and that is never a good thing to be, never a good situation to be in. Remember, the Buck was able to take down 1. The Mira turns around. Dudas is going to get the kill on a Frozen, but they leave the Bandit all on his own. He will have to ace this! And Cesio will save the day with the fuse on barely any HP. And well met Reno. 1stCav will take the round after losing players in position. I mean, there were 3 that were super low HP, and 2 got eliminated by the Bandit that was already at half HP at that point. Could have been played out a lot better. That is for sure. So we're going to see the mute now coming up on the defense for the 1stCavalry. The charge of the Light Brigade.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are...
Alright. This is going to be very good to deny information. And this is why you would go for a garage pick. So you go garage pick. But you also can deny info by using the mute. So this is to try and make the entire enemy team blind. However, this is very easily countered by the Montagne, which is why mute is not, you know, a cut and dry class anymore. Rob's gonna start moving up. Now, there is so much barbed wire. I think they all stocked up on barbed wire, or what? So they have 3 players on barbed wire. No C4 at all. Yeah, this is just an attempt to slow the enemies down. I see where they're going with this. Let's slow down the enemy, play a mute and a smoke, and that'll help us delay their Montagne. Put them in the kill zone, and also it makes our mute even better. But the problem is here, they're using way too many remote gas nades. Already 2 out. I can understand 1, but not the second. QG's Bone is going to be moving in, though, getting a kill. Now they try to push against the Montagne as we speak. Bone's gonna start to move in here. Duty's waiting for him. This Duty's gonna be able to get 1 kill. Cheshio is gonna get shot down. He's spraying all over, but Bone unable to get the kill. Frozen in the back. Nitro shot right next to him. They can still use these Hibana shots here. That'll open things up for them, and a nice cleanup coming in from Duties. Reminds me of Liquid Duties and Kakaduist. I don't know why they go for these. R6 Cheshihao is gonna get banned. Nicely done. I love the ban wave today. 1stCav just pushing Qantaya away, and oh my god. Solo 3K. Or Solek. Oh god. Peeks up. Gets the Hibana. He's expecting them to run back. Maybe try to charge all the way around, but it's not gonna work. I'm waiting for him. And a 2-0 so far for 1stCav. What page am I on in Time of Contempt? Actually, let me check. Let me get the book. Seems like Messi's only been reading the books all day. I only read them when I'm in the metro or on break at university. I want to finish Time of Contempt by next week or something. I'm at page 213. So what I've done so far is read up a great deal of it, and it's super fun. Time of Contempt is a pretty good book. This is a good position for Bone to be setting his shock wires up. And they're going to be going for the Mira. Mira on the floor.
5 seconds left before insertion.
And a deployable shield. So it's going to stack up behind the deployable shield on the objective. There you go. That'll deny info. And she's going to stay here. It'll also give them a funnel position. Basically, if enemies want to get around this, they'll have to jump over the shield. Good luck, have fun there. Or you have to funnel inside very tight areas, which is very difficult to clean up. Now Cheshio is moving in with the fuse. I really want to see how he... Shh, Messi, don't spoil it! I know the story, but just don't spoil it. There's some people. We're planning to do a show. Oh, can he get it? Nope. Alright. Jungle's gonna be able to get the kill on the duties. Oh, and there we go. The cleanup on the second. That's Jungle taken out. This is not good at all for the Qantaya. They lose both the Bandit and the Jaeger. And they're both extremely important for the damage potential of every team. Oh, they lure him out. Nicely done by Cheshio. And he puts the castle on low HP. Gonna get cleaned up by Deep. And this is just terrible for Qantaya as they're left with Smoke and a Mira. This is very quickly starting to look like a 3-0.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They're just going to use up the abilities all the way down onto the kitchen here. Try to clean up anybody who wants to peek at them. Optic waiting in for Ralph to peek, but it seems like won't be doing so. 35 seconds remaining. Quite a bit to play around with here for the attack, considering their situation. More players being banned, which is great, and there you go. You open up yourself to Cheshio's bullets here with the AK-12. Gets one kill. And he drops very low down to the flow. And the dev kit is going to get sat down. In the meantime, Frozen on the Mira, turning all the way around, who won't be able to cancel the defuse. It would have been huge if we were able to do so. Unfortunately, a bit too slow to be able to get in position. And there you go, solo 3K. Well, Solik will get the kill and clean this one up. What do you mean you barely read the book, yet you've not only gone through the one before it, but 200 pages of Time of Contempt? Time of Contempt has a lot of details. You can't just, you know, skim through it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Floor reinforced.
Alright, 3-0. It looks like 5Cav wants to take this as easily as they can. And I'm not sure about what really QG are doing wrong here, because it seems like every time they want to set themselves in favorable position. What was that? Alright, duties. So every time they try to set themselves in a favorable position, they seem to lose that 1v1 engagements that should not happen. Alright. Eben's getting in the bathtub. And I'm pretty sure there are many people that would like to hear that sentence many times over for different reasons. Smoke's going to take it in the face. Again, another thing that some people would like to hear in different situations. There we go. Trying to maximize damage. Ooh. And Twitch's going to be able to run away with the drone. Nicely done from Bone. And just jungle watching out. This is why you would pick a Buck. This has been a staple of playing Chalet ever since Buck was introduced a long ass time ago. Frozen's gonna get shot down. A nice C4 to clean up the Blackbeard. That is as favorable as a trade as you could ever get. And this is why you get the buck. You can just open up the top side and start firing down at any enemy that wants to peek through. The problem is they haven't been able to get a kill so far. Here we go, a 1-to-1 trade. Unfortunately, they lose the twitch now, and also limiting their damage potential. Nicely done though from Jungle, taking 40% HP damage, but will be able to one-tap the Jaeger on the enemy side. He leaves 3 more highly defensive operators. Of course, the Valkyrie is there for the roaming. We won't be seeing her roaming too much in this sort of situation. She's just going to be set up in the dining room. And Cheshio watching the opposing side. As Deep has started with the smokes. And they do still face 3. Nice love from Jungle. He's the man that's at the 60% HP here. And so cleaning up as many enemies as possible is extremely important for him. Jump down from Raup as he's playing in with the Montagne. And Solo still has no idea. Nade's going to be raining in. Oh, a nice shot there in the back from Deep. And this is going to get very difficult for Raup. Deep gets 1 more kill, and I think he wants 1 more. And here we go. Deep will land the 3K. And get 1stCav a bit deeper in with a 4-0.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Mirror's gonna pop up or deploy shield. I want to see where the black mirrors are gonna be sitting. Should just be a standard hold down in the trophy room / kitchen. How many frames do I get in game? Not much, actually. Rainbow Six does not run well on my older GPU now. You can see the top frame rate up top, like barely see it, but it runs somewhere between 70 and 100. And this is in Spectator, so in normal games it'll run a bit better. But yeah, I wish I had a better GPU, but that costs money and I don't get paid to do this. So Renek's gonna be able to get kill number, gonna try to get kill number 1 on the sledge. Won't be able to do so. Nade's gonna land right in. Cheshio's right outside, and they're trying to make their way in, but 1stCavalry just cleaning up the house before even getting in there, and they leave both a Mira and the smoke alive. Mira's in the bathtub. Really not the first time we'd like to hear that. And a bit more context, maybe. Nade landing right onto Raup. Getting low on HP, but I don't think he can climb up top there. They know exactly where he's at, and he's already expended most of his SMG's magazine. He's going to open up the A site as much as possible. And that's really the best that he can do, even if his shots go wildly up top. It's very important that he hits something. Won't be able to do it. GG, well played. And that will be the semi-final. 1stCav will take the Victoria. Flawless victory. 8 to 1 for solo. That's easy. 0 to 5 for Alp. Even frozen on 1 to 5. Not good at all. There we go.